We're live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, got the link. Just put it down on Twitter. Back to the Future Day, July 3rd, 1985 was when the movie was released. Exactly 35 years ago today.
It is your favorite movie of all time?
It is. The second one's my favorite movie of all time. Not the. I mean, the first one is, but I encompass all three movies as my favorite. So the second one I would have to choose as my favorite, but the first one's still great too. It's my favorite movie trilogy of all time. My favorite anything of all time, actually. Let's see. Put those up, and we are gonna start it. It's pretty simple because Back to the Future is on Netflix. I gotta move this out of the way.
I didn't know it was.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, so it's actually very simple to watch. We're gonna hit it now. So don't hit the freaking camera. Jesus. People, it's my favorite movie of all time, as you can tell from my Back to the Future shirt. Actually, let's play the movie. We don't have any time to waste. We just started it. We're at the 7-minute mark, or 8-second mark, 9-second, 10 seconds, 11 seconds. Back to the Future Day. Watching on Netflix right now. Not gonna make it too loud. If you can't hear the audio, just let me know. Steven Spielberg presents. And I also have the hoverboard. Can you just eat the chip? What is that? Graham crackers? Animal crackers? Jesus Christ. Do you have the remote? Because she's about to get like really loud in a second. Was the last time you watched this movie when we saw it? You watched it about a year and a half ago?
Yeah. I don't remember the first time I watched it.
All three movies are on Netflix, but they're getting taken off later this month, so it's actually kind of...
When did you watch this? When's the first... Like, how'd you hear about this movie?
So Austin's friend that he was really good friends with when he was a kid in, like, elementary school watched the movie. Like, he was a big fan of, like, these type of movies. Like, he showed us Jaws and shit. And he was a big, like, theater kid. And, like, he loved theater. Like, we went to go see him in Beauty and the Beast at the high school in North Haven one time. His name is Brett. Shout out to Brett.
Brett? Kyle.
Brett? No, shout out to Brett, my Austin friend Brett.
Oh, I thought you were going to say what?
I've never watched Back to the Future properly. Kyle, watch it now. Turn on Netflix. Back to the Future Day. Andrew McIntyre Day, apparently. The shirt that I bought for you.
I love this shirt.
So Austin's friend Brett showed us the movies. He showed us the first one. I'm like, wow, that was sick. And then we watched all three, and I loved them. That was in 2005. I believe I was in 3rd or 4th grade. And then my entire 5th grade, for all of 5th grade, I made a plan to what I would do when I went back to the future. I'd be like, oh, if you create a dark hole here, you can create time travel. If I went back in the past, what would I change? I'm like, the dumbest thing.
What would you change?
How much can you really change when you're in 5th grade?
What would you change, though?
I have no idea. Nothing. I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't go back in time now. But what I'm saying is that at the time...
What about your sister?
Potentially. I mean, she's only 8. We're not getting into that. We're not discussing personal stuff.
I'm not talking about her.
But anyway, we made stuff in the backyard of the house. We planted some stuff in the backyard as a time travel capsule. So, if I ever went back in time, no, my future self would see it.
Do you think time travel's real?
No, absolutely not. But
what? Really? Why not? I think it is.
I mean,
I think it's real. People just haven't come out about it.
Climate change is real either.
You don't think climate change is real?
No, you don't think it's real.
What? Yeah, I do.
You don't.
Yes, I do. What would I not? What, am I brain dead?
Time travel is real.
Yes, I do. I just said that.
I said you think time travel is real.
Okay.
It's a problem. And when you build a flux capacitor, let me know.
What?
Bring that goddamn thing. Thing is massive. Put that on camera.
It's a gallon.
That thing is huge.
I'm not gonna bring it to work tomorrow.
I freaking pissed my pants if I saw that thing.
Oh, that's cool. It's a really tiny guitar.
Well, it's about to get blown the fuck out. This is where it gets really loud.
Is it an alarm?
No, he's about to play the music and it took him to the stereo. Like it's blown out. That would suck. Well, it's two different shots. I wonder if that was someone else.
Maybe it was.
Might have been. You know on Jericho's podcast today with the murder thing that I sent you? You didn't listen to it yet, did you?
No, not yet.
They said during the podcast, they said, oh yeah, there's 3 different telltale signs for what makes a serial killer. They're like, if they're kids and they burn stuff, kill animals,
Yeah, kill animals is a big one.
or are bedwetters, then you might be your kid might be a serial killer. I'm like,
Bedwetters.
I don't make no sense.
Dylan was a big one.
And maybe he's a serial killer.
Was it just him on the podcast?
Who, Jericho and no, it was the other guy. It was him. It was Jericho and some guy that interviewed about. He's like a detective or something. And they talked about like murder mysteries and people getting like chopped up and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just watched.
Those are the alarms, but they're 25 minutes late.
Just watched one the other day about a woman skinning her husband and chopping him up and trying to feed him to her children.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that. Yeah, it's like that type of stuff. He was saying like how this guy would like, it's disgusting. He was talking about how like this guy would like molest kids and like use them to lure in other families and do the same thing to kill the wife and molest the kids and then kill the kids. It's disgusting.
Like single parent household?
Yeah, I guess he didn't say anything about the dad. I think it was just mom and kids. Dunkin' Donuts or Burger King.
Oh.
I feel like I've never seen anyone do that.
What? Go on a skateboard?
Right on the back of someone's truck like that. I feel like this guy, you see, like he just picked up on it. I'd be like, dude, get off my car.
I feel like that's such an 80s thing.
I know, I haven't seen that done at all. I mean, people don't ride skateboards for the most part, but
Yeah, that was a cool soundstage.
Yeah, it's a cool soundstage, but you know what else was filmed there?
Whatever it's called, backlot. What?
Gremlins.
Gremlins?
Yeah, Gremlins filmed in the same setting, same soundstage, whatever.
I think it's called I forget what it's called, like a backlot or something like that.
Yeah, Backlot Brawl. That's not the same girl that's in the other movies.
Who is she?
I mean, it's not famous, I don't think.
Is she the love interest?
Yeah, it's
I do not remember her.
what's her fucking name? Well, she's not in the majority of the movie because when it goes to the past, she's not there. Oh, Jennifer.
I'll give you one word of free advice, young man. The so-called Dr. Brown is dangerous. He's a real nutcase. If you hang around with him, you're going to end up in big trouble. Oh, yes, sir. You've got a real attitude problem.
You just said yes, sir. Didn't do anything.
He hates him and his dad, though. See? Call his dad a slacker.
Okay, he would get like fired for that.
I know, he's like groping the kid. That's funny.
Oh, it's like touching noses.
I feel like this is when they go like nose to nose in the WWE run.
Yeah. I don't remember watching this at all. Like this beginning.
Yeah, no, this is the minute.
I only remember the
When
end.
they're in the present. This is so funny.
She looks like Ruth from Glow.
Yeah, she does. Allison Bray.
Yeah.
This is so fucking funny.
You're just too loud?
You're too darn loud. I've seen people use that as like a meme before. And they're like, me to my neighbors. You're just too darn loud. I think that's at Staples for a second.
music.
But you're good, Marty. You're really good. And this audition tape is really
They never explain what the relationship is between Marty and Doc at all.
It's like Doc.
I know,
Like,
like,
why this old guy's hanging out with a high schooler.
why does he know him? Is he a teacher? Like, I'm not understanding.
They explain that he's a scientist, but they don't say like how they met or anything, which is kind of bizarre. It's probably one of the biggest like plot holes in this entire movie, which is kind of funny.
It's not that bad. At least he's letting you borrow the car tomorrow night.
Check out that 4x4. That's hot.
It's a nice truck.
When
Looks
was
like your
this
dad's truck.
filmed?
When?
Yeah.
I mean, it comes out in 95. It takes place in 85. It came out in 85, so I assume it was filmed in 84.
Oh, it came out in okay.
Yeah, well, it takes place the same year that it came out, which is cool. The second one didn't come out until 89.
Does your mom know about tomorrow night?
I'm okay, so go camping with the guys.
I've always wanted to visit like where this was.
I have.
Or like Hill Valley, California.
Oh, where it was supposed to be filmed.
Yeah, like that.
That's not where it actually was filmed.
Okay, yes.
So
Just trying to keep you.
the
Both.
city would have no meaning. It just wouldn't look the
That's
same at
not
all.
true because his house is an actual house in California.
This idiot.
This dumb girl when they're about to make out, and he's like, "They're in the clock tower." What a cock block.
Wait, did they already go to school?
Yeah, there's another one home.
So those ladies in the back are still dancing like 8 hours later.
Yeah, there's
Do
no
you not
different.
see that?
Yeah. It's not the same people. It's different class.
See, there's
Yeah. It's an all-day thing.
I'll call you tonight.
I'll be at my grandma's. Here, let me give you the number.
yeah. The other girl in the second one is better.
Yeah, this one's completely forgettable. Call 555-4823.
No, it's not a real number.
But there's no area code, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, I was at the
Oh, Bud Light.
place it was filmed.
What, in Universal?
He's gonna hang on to a police car.
What an idiot. Lay on a stage.
That looks fake.
This is real. This is where these
No,
are
I'm
actual
talking about
houses.
the little gate thingy.
Oh, no, that's definitely fake.
I like the 70s and early 80s style of houses. I think they look cool.
Like the one floor houses.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but like this
like
whole
the door.
neighborhood.
I love this door. Like the 3 tiny panes of glass.
Mhm.
I could have been killed.
God.
I've never noticed that.
This is so funny.
Blind spot before when I would drive it. But what are you blind with blind? It's there. How supposed to explain that wreck out there?
She was drunk driving.
Who? Biff?
Biff. Watch.
Your insurance is going to pay for the damage. My insurance. It's your car. Your insurance should pay for it. I wouldn't know who's going to pay for this. I spilled beer all over that car.
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
Idiot.
Spilled beer all over my suit when I crashed it. Yep, it wasn't in the camera. Oh. He's such a dweeb.
Do you realize what would happen if I handed my reports in your handwriting? I'll get fired.
You know this guy right here? He is also not in any of the other movies.
Who?
The dad.
Really?
Yeah, he's not. And he's a big part of this movie because he plays himself as a kid.
Yeah.
Crispin Glover, this is his name. He's not in the other movies.
Oh.
When they go to the future in the second one and they show like the parents, like he's like, I don't know if you remember, but he's hanging upside down when they in 2015. He's like really old and he's hanging upside down. It's not actually him. It's some other actor that they use like his face mask for or something to make it look like him. And then he sued them for like likeness issues. Jackson was telling me how it like started some like sort of movement in the film industry after that. How you can't like recreate someone's likeness through like a mask if you don't have them like
Likeness?
It was his likeness because they
Like
made
his face.
Yeah. But it wasn't actually him. They made it look like him, but it wasn't actually him.
Why didn't they just use them?
Because he didn't want to do it, I don't think. Because they offered him money to do it, and it wasn't like a lot of money at all. which makes no sense because it's like one of the biggest parts of this whole movie. Tish.
Why are you watching Back to the Future?
35-year anniversary, and we're doing a video on it.
You're streaming?
Streaming like we did last week.
Anybody who's following you?
Not yet. We just started.
What is that then?
It's a hoverboard in the second movie. Isn't that cool? It actually hovers too.
Yeah, okay.
What's on the bottom?
It's like what the things. There's no. Yeah, it just those. What it would look like if it actually did hover. You put like you attach your feet to it.
We're gonna have to eat this cake by ourselves.
Isn't that cool?
So mom an alcoholic.
Thanks. Austin and Jackson got it for me as a Christmas gift.
What'd you say?
Austin and Jackson got it for me as a Christmas gift.
This year?
About a year ago, I think 2018. I don't have Uncle. I don't have Doc Brown sign it and Michael J. Fox.
Come here and kiss your mother before you go. Come here.
Time to change that oil.
So weird.
What?
He thought that was way too funny.
Brandon.
Hey, Brandon Ross, my buddy Brandon. So I told him he sent me a link on Facebook today to. It was a poster. It said "Back to the Future" was released 35 years ago today, and I responded. It said, "Brandon, I know I'm wearing the shirt as we speak, and we're doing a wise." Alexis doesn't look the real.
I am. Hi.
She also. I was gonna say you woke up early today, but you didn't. That was actually tomorrow.
Yeah.
You woke up at like
Tomorrow I'm
11.
Yeah, I woke up at 11. Tomorrow I'm waking up at 4:45.
That's a nice way to spend the 4th of July morning.
Well, I get out at 10 a.m.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't care about waking up early. I'd rather get out early.
It's good. And I was telling Brandon that we're doing a live watch along, and I'm happy he's able to join us for at least a portion of it. We're at the
Is she an alcoholic?
at this point, yeah. Let's see.
You could totally tell that's like a suit or
Oh yeah, I know.
makeup that she's got on her face.
16:42 is the mark that we're at point right now. 16 minutes and 42 seconds. Oh, there we go. Putting on now.
It looks like the dad doesn't have any makeup on, but the mom has a shit ton of it on.
16:55, 16:56.
Yeah, horrible makeup. I agree.
It's terrible. What were you saying?
I don't think the dad has any makeup. Maybe a little bit, like where his wrinkles are supposed to be, but the mom has a shit ton.
She looks. Is it supposed to be horrible on purpose though? Because she's supposed to look like shit, or is it you're just saying that it's just not a good job of making her look old?
Both. Oh yeah, he's got makeup on too. Never mind.
No, he does.
He's
He
got it
definitely
on
does.
like right here. You can see it.
Yeah,
He
it
says
wasn't.
thanks.
Thanks, cool, awesome. Brandon joined us for Brandon's the only other person I know that's as big of a Back to the Future mark as I am. So far, I've become fond of 3. It is a good movie. So my love-hate relationship with 3 is that it's easily the weakest of the 3 movies, but I've watched it like 3 times. The third one is good, the cowboy one. You've seen that one, right? It's a good movie, but it's just not as good as these two. I do enjoy it, and I wouldn't turn it off if it was on, but I just feel like these two are way better. The second one is still my favorite. It's like saying, what's like the worst takeover? There's no bad takeovers. They're all very good. Some are weaker than others. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Or like Marvel movies or
The
something.
same cannot be said for the Godfather trilogy.
They're all amazing.
No, Godfather 3 is a piece of shit.
I think I was gonna say that if we did a live stream for one of those movies, it would be like 3 hours long. But then again, I sat here with RJ for 4 hours watching Double or Nothing 2019 a couple weeks ago.
We did you did watch WrestleMania, did you not?
That was 4 hours exactly. Yeah. Number 2 is like the best movie ever. It easily is. I saw something on Wikipedia earlier that said that it was like one of the greatest sequels of all time.
They are not. I'm
Wow.
so offended that you said that. They are not overrated. The third one's shit.
Maybe we should do a live stream for The Godfather 2.
The Godfather 2 is so good.
Or we should
The
do a live
first
stream
one-
for that on the anniversary.
When is the anniversary? I didn't even know.
You want to Google it? What the fuck is that on the computer?
That's my earring.
Oh, okay, it looked like a spider.
You weirdo.
Timestamp. 1922, 1923, 1924. We're on Netflix. I mean, obviously, I'm sure you are watching it on Netflix, but yeah, Doctor showed up, and now he's talking to Marty with the clipboard in his hand. The music goes like in and out. Yeah, JCPenney in the background. The anniversary of the second one, I know, is November 22nd, I think, 1989. And the third one is May 25th, 1990. So that actually celebrated. That's kind of crazy. That celebrated 25 years or 30 years this year, I guess. Which I didn't really think about because I like the other two a lot better. I have never been to this mall. Is this the mall in California? Like by Hill Valley? They have yearly events here with Marks bigger than us. That's so funny. Hey, listen, I'd fucking go to that in a heartbeat. If they had a Back to the Future convention at that mall where the movie was filmed, I'd be there in 2 seconds.
I would go. That seems like it would be fun.
I saw a DeLorean for $40,000 last week. I almost got a loan. Yeah, it's a good anniversary gift, by the way. If you can give me a DeLorean.
I'm not buying you a car.
Our anniversary is on Wednesday. 2-year anniversary, so get us you need a DeLorean. Me too. YouTube it. Marks. That's funny.
I saw someone in New York one time driving a DeLorean.
Yeah, I saw DeLorean in New York City a couple of years ago. I was there for a Star Wars marathon or something. Happy anniversary from Brandon.
Thank you.
Nice.
2 years.
When that company went out of business, you know what they did with the rest of them?
What company?
DeLorean.
Oh, yeah, what?
Well, whatever happened, out of business or whatever happened with it, they were dumped in the English Channel.
Really?
Why wouldn't they just give them away?
That's just a good one. Look it up. They were the cars were dumped.
When was this?
Stainless steel.
Back in the 80s?
Whenever the company went
under? Oh, wow.
Is the dog driving?
That's crazy. Yeah, the dog's driving.
just lower it a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Original one was March 24th, 1972.
March 24th?
Yeah.
My Chris's birthday.
March 24th?
Yeah, March 24th is his birthday.
Didn't know that.
1992?
1972.
Oh, I was going to say 92 is a little early.
1992.
Do you think PETA would have a fit over this movie about they put a dog in there? What if the car just exploded? It didn't work.
They used to do that though. With
The dog crashes right into JCPenney.
They used to do
He
that
was a
with
major cokehead. Wait, who was a major cokehead? What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Specify who was a major cokehead. Blew all of his money. They had a DeLorean store in the Brooklyns in the 80s.
Oh, probably the CEO.
Okay. Yeah, gotcha. I got you.
The second one, which is the best one out of the three, December 20th, 1974.
Which movie?
Godfather 2.
Oh, these are the third one. Come here, pup.
No, the third one is the worst. I watched 10 minutes of it, and I was like, I'm disgusted. It was just
DeLorean.
really shitty.
Oh, that's the guy's name, DeLorean. I'm such an idiot. Makes sense. What's his first name?
Third one was released on Christmas of 1990.
Christmas?
90?
It's a Christmas movie.
Like almost 20 years after the first 30
one. Years ago. 30 years?
No, almost 20 years after the first one was released. 1972.
Oh, gotcha. Let's watch it on Christmas this year. Godfather 3.
No, we're not watching. What the fuck?
The dog's back.
Those graphics.
It's great graphics. It's 1985. They had a DeLorean store. All right,
Goodfellas, yeah. I was literally just about to look that up.
Goodfellas,
actually.
too.
One of the people in that movie went to my college.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pug. Say hi to YouTube.
I think he played Paulie, and his real name's Paul. September 19th, 1990. Yeah, Goodfellas came out the same year as that. Bronx Tale, that's a musical.
You're big into musicals, you would know.
Well, I used to see posters of A Bronx Tale everywhere in my school.
What about Pup's Tale?
Stop it.
What about DuckTales? Ooh.
I've never actually watched it though. That came out September 29th, 1993.
Well,
I love
Bronx
all
Tale?
those, but I'll have to watch that. Yeah.
Do more live streams. There's the pop.
Ah,
What if it was you? What if we put you in a time machine?
no, we would not.
Why not?
'Cause what if she
You know
comes
it's
back
safe.
elderly?
What if she comes back at all? What if she got out and stayed in the present or stayed in the
It
past?
was
For the movie
well,
too.
yeah, it was.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah, it
dun,
was a
dun,
movie,
dun,
but
dun, dun.
I'm saying I
I
think
love you.
it's either they have there's a musical with the same name or they made it into a musical.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I used to see A Bronx Tale everywhere.
Yeah.
What year would y'all go if you could? Ooh, that's a good question. Where would you go, or what year?
Like a time travel.
Yeah.
Well, we were discussing this.
Vera.
We were discussing this. I think before we went live about what year. Oh no, well, yeah, we said this at the beginning of the video. July 4th, 1776. I mean, obviously. That's the date that he goes back to.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't change anything.
Well, yeah, but what year would you want to go?
Because then there was a massive paradox. I mean, obviously, Brandon knows you create the paradox.
Okay, but
I know what you're saying.
no,
If I can go witness anything,
Well, why don't you do one answer for this version of time travel and one answer for the other version from Avengers,
that
where
it just
you
creates
can change it and interact. What?
her tail. What is it?
That's her tail. Oh my
I thought
god.
there she's peeing on me or something.
No, she would not pee on you. Oh my god. Could imagine you would go back to the future to see the state of the WB.
Yeah, probably.
Cool.
Well, I mean, I wasn't watching back in the Attitude Era, so I don't know if I'd go back to. I mean,
but it would
I was
be
alive in
cool
2000.
to see that live,
Yeah,
wouldn't it?
I heard the guy that was on Talk is Jericho today said he was there when Hulk Hogan first won the WWE Championship
That's cool.
at a fucking house show.
That's so cool.
Like, okay, granted, Iron Sheik won from Bob Backlund, but Bob Backlund held it for like 3 years. Imagine being there when the championship changed his hands. When Bruno Sammartino,
That's rare.
Sammartino was champion for 4 years. Imagine being there when he drops the title. That's insane. Imagine being like, what the?
I know that's rare.
That's like when the streak was broken, but it's not as big back then because they didn't have social media.
Mhm.
You know, when the streak was broken, being like, I mean, RJ was there, so. But anyway,
What year would you go?
what year were to go back to? I'd probably go to the 80s. I would go back to 1985, the release of this movie 35 years ago, and watch Back to the
God.
Future on opening night in movie theaters. Twice, too, exactly. Exactly. It's good old Sammartino. Bruno has 2 runs of over 3 years, right? Yeah.
Why would you go to 77? That's so specific.
I'm sure there's some sort
Well,
of
I'm sure there's a story.
I'll explain. I'd probably go to 8. I've never, I don't know. I feel like, not that it's pointless, but like, oh, I would go back to this date and prevent like this tragedy from happening. Then another tragedy would happen in its place. So it's like, it's just never ending. Like there's bad things are always going to happen. Unless like you were personally affected by something like, oh, my dad was killed on this day. Maybe I'll, you know what I'm saying? Like that's different.
Or like 9/11.
But that's what I was going to say. And then, yeah, 9/11 wouldn't happen. But like, what in an alternate universe, there was 10/17, their version of 9/11. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, but I was gonna say 9/11, even though it was
Crazy disco, sex.
New York City in shambles.
Son of Sam, Mark. That's funny. Hey, why not? I think the 80s would be cool to relive. I mean, I never lived a day in the
You
80s.
were born in 95.
I know I was born in 95.
I would either go back to the. I don't know. It's a really good question. I'd rather go back to the 80s or like the early 90s.
Oh, yeah, the 80s were great, Brandon said. Yeah, early 90s, maybe.
How old are you, Brandon?
Go back to when Marilyn Monroe was alive and you can meet her.
The 50s?
95.
Yeah.
I'm a baby.
When was I born? When do you think I was born? Oh, you're not that old.
No, Brandon's not old at all.
No.
Happy birthday, by the way,
So
Brandon.
you were born in 85.
Happy birthday, by the way, Brandon. Not to you, but to your son. I know he turned 12 years old yesterday. So happy birthday to
Oh,
Brandon's
happy
son.
birthday.
I think it was yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Brandon is like an amazing father. I've known Brandon for 9 years now.
No, I was born in 99, not 97.
All right, I just looked it up. There's no truth to it.
Sure.
Rumors, they were dumped, reportedly dumped to increase the value of the remaining cars. after
Oh,
it went
wow.
Out of business.
Interesting.
Dad, if you could go back to any year, what would you go back to? What year?
June 29th. Of course, dude.
Probably yesterday.
That's not a year. I was a
1 year ago
sophomore in
today.
high school.
1 year ago today? July 3rd, 2019? Nice.
Why?
Good answer.
What?
Yeah.
Because I was here. Because I was here and I saw Mike that day and he wants
Good
to see
fact.
me
Oh, he heard the fact.
again. It is a good fact.
Yeah, I just turned 21
He's
in
an
May.
encyclopedia of information. I turned 21 a couple of weeks ago. Months
No,
ago.
months ago.
Okay, it was late May.
Weeks?
It feels like a couple of weeks ago. It was 6 weeks ago.
There is 7.
She's 7. RJ, get the fuck out of here.
Hi, RJ. I miss you.
It's not Mulan. Maybe 2 years ago. Oh
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was the worst thing that could
have
have
Ferris say
possibly.
hi to RJ. Ready?
Wait,
Hi, RJ.
wait.
You're my
Not
favorite.
Not yet. Go ahead.
Hi, RJ. You're my favorite.
What about Brandon?
Hi, Brandon. You're also my favorite. Are y'all watching Hamilton later?
It's on Disney Plus.
Is it?
Hamilton, yeah, they uploaded that live. It was like supposed to be released next year, and they pushed it to.
Where's Mark Henry?
Your brother.
Oh,
He calls your brother Mark Henry.
he's upstairs. He has like a little video game area in his room. He's been playing video games all day.
Is he wearing the Mark Henry shirt today? I think he is.
I don't know. Let me FaceTime him.
Yeah, actually, that'd be funny if he was wearing it.
He wears the same like 3 shirts. This really is a legendary movie.
It is. And Farrah is a legendary pug. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Devin, what shirt are you wearing? I can't hear you. Take your finger off the speaker. Because Graham wants to know. I can't hear you.
I mean, he is upstairs. You can just
Take
go
your
check.
finger off the speaker.
And they think it's yeah, I know. I love this part.
Devin.
It's when they think it's an alien in the barn.
All right, what shirt are you wearing? Because we want to know.
Is it Old Man Jenkins? Is that what his name is? I missed the name. Tales from Space.
Devin, oh my God, tell me I need to know at this point.
The issue is that it looks like a.
Oh, okay, all right,
Ambrose
bye.
shirt.
Dean Ambrose.
He's not Mark Henry today. Love that need more Dylan, Mark Henry, and Dylan. It's not the same person. Why would they think that the spaceship? It looks like a freaking car, and they
Yeah.
had cars in '55.
It probably didn't look like that though. Oh,
Cows are aliens.
the cars look very different. I mean, they would probably be like, "Oh, that's a weird looking car," but like, why would they think it's a spaceship?
I love how later on in the movie, the dad thinks it's Darth Vader.
Oh, shoot it! Oh my God!
That's my pine. Why you? What?
No.
Body. Peabody. You killed the pine.
Why was he wearing that stuff?
Who, him?
Yeah.
Why was he wearing the yellow suit? It was because of the
radiation?
plutonium or something? I'm not sure. Because I think he was gonna go in the car, and that was I'm not sure. I forgot why he put it on. I think it's because they were gonna go in the car together, him and Doc.
Oh, that's funny.
That's so clearly like a backlot, like a poster.
Yeah, you can see where it goes
I
off.
know. It's clearly like a wall.
Oh, that never like registered in my head that that's the neighborhood he lived in. Like when
Yeah.
I watched it before, I just didn't really
Line of
pay
stage.
attention.
It's because of the plutonium skin irritates. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
Watch this.
what?
The old lady's freaking out. Don't talk to strangers. This happens in like every movie. The car
So he
always
just has to
dies.
leave it here?
Yeah, he moves it to the back of a sign, and no one notices.
I was gonna say, I feel like somebody's gonna steal
Exactly.
it. It would-
He put it in the back of a
That
sign. It's
thing
like,
would be in
oh.
Area 51, like that, in a normal.
That's because he thinks no one's gonna. I guess no one would look to the back of the sign. I guess, even though there's like trucks there. Look. Oh, no one's.
Also, how is it that easy to move the car?
I know. I was wondering that when I watched this a couple weeks ago. How is he moving the car that easily?
Favorite secondary character?
I mean, Biff's a main character.
Bring me a dream, bum 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 bum, make it the cute that I've ever seen.
It's a good
Air
question.
conditioned. That's funny.
Also, Jen, Roll Tide.
Roses and clover.
Let's see.
And
Jennifer, okay.
there's not some nights are over. Sandman. I did this song for chorus. Bum, 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 bum. Oh God,
Probably.
that's so funny.
What?
The Texaco. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, I know.
My grandfather used to own a Texaco.
I know. Your mom has a sign somewhere up.
Yeah, that's why.
Man, who's my favorite secondary character? I mean, if you count Biff, I guess probably Biff if he's not secondary, but he was really nice when I
What
met him
is
a couple
that?
years ago. I think he's on a pogo stick or something.
Wouldn't that hurt like his knees?
I know. No, people don't use pogo sticks anymore. I'm like
Was this? Where was like what company filmed this?
Universal.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because yeah, that's where they take you through the town during the backlot tour.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Of Hill Valley?
yeah, you literally see this.
Is it in 55 or 85? Difference.
I think it's in 55.
2015? Just 47? We should live stream
Oh
that
my God,
one
stop
these days.
confusing me. I don't know what you're saying now. Did you see my giant water jug?
I think it's ridiculous, dude.
Oh my God, I almost just hit you in the face.
The thing is so excessively big.
That's what she said. You walked into that one.
That was dumb.
Yeah, they walk you through it, and then you also see like
Saturday, November 5th.
you also see the original Jaws machine. Yeah, yeah, I went on it. It's really cool. Although it had to get ended early because there was like, why did I say it like that? It ended early because there was like a fire or something on the tour. But it was so cool. Like I think that's when I watched. Hey, Farah. That's when I watched Bates Motel. What? Oh, he's not talking to me. That's when they filmed. That's where they filmed like Bates Motel and stuff.
I saw him earlier.
Going to Dino's.
Oh, yeah?
So
Yes.
All right. Sounds good to me.
just text it to me.
Okay. So
I'm like extremely happy right now.
what should I get?
Get your sandwich.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you?
Ask me twice.
I'll text
Papa
my dad.
D.
Papa D.
He's getting pizza right now. Actually,
Yeah, I totally
can you text him
recommend
for me?
going. Or here, you do it.
Do what? Well, you can text
Or
him.
what is it? They come in like 8-inch.
12 and 16.
Okay, so I'm looking. I totally recommend going on that tour though. Like we should totally go.
I was going to go pre-COVID, and then everything got ruined.
No, you weren't gonna go on the tour, were you? Or were you?
Mr. Marceau, fucking burying
Chicken
me.
tender sub.
I like getting a plain chicken tender sub.
I'm glad
It's
RJ's
chicken
not
parmesan
just like
with cheese.
coming in saying hi once and then leaving after 2 seconds. He's actually staying, having a
Yeah, because
conversation.
he loves talking to us.
I love talking to RJ. RJ, I haven't seen you in so long. I miss you.
FD, welcome FD. He's a loyal contributor to #SGSM. Just a heads up, guys. We might be doing, or I might be doing. I don't know, like she'll be a part of it. Well, we might be because our anniversary is Wednesday. Wednesday is also the 7-year anniversary of #SGSM. To the day.
Oh, really?
Exactly.
funny.
It was Monday, July 8th in 2013.
Oh, thanks, RJ.
Alexis. So not me.
It was
Even though the kid texts me all
it
the
was
time.
so fun when we went to Raw. Remember when like my back was all messed up, and then we went to Raw and RJ sat next to me. It was so funny. He was so funny the whole time.
I think it was you. It was RJ,
Me, you, and then your
me
friend.
and Sal. Yeah, it's hilarious. Alexis, we watched the first episode of #.
I've gone back in the archives before and looked at stuff, so I'll have to look at that one.
Yes, she has. That's what he
So,
actually looks like.
On a normal day, why the fuck would you just sit right next to somebody? Because he didn't know it was him.
Alexis, this is 2000. This is 1955. Nowadays, everyone's like, "Oh, get the fuck away from me!"
Okay, well, obviously, right now.
No,
everyone is.
not right now. But I'm even saying like a year ago. I would sit next to someone? No, I hate
No.
people. But back in '55, I hated each other.
Everyone loved each other.
Yeah, I like the sound of that. Let me see.
How
I got
about Alexis joining in for the 7-year?
anniversary of #.
I'm down.
Message retracted.
Why'd you retract it? I'm offended. Will you not want me to be on it?
By the way, we're at the 40 mark, 441, 442, and so on.
42.
Hey! Right here. I think you already said it.
Oh, that's the mayor.
Well, now, yeah. You can stop us. We're in the vlog. I like the sound of that.
Oh, it's okay.
It's more important.
I think he said
I'm more important.
he said Alexa originally, then he changed it. At this point, I'm used to it because everyone messes my name up.
Brandon's down. Wait, for a live #? Is that what we're talking about here?
Are we texting me?
Yeah,
Yes,
I am.
we are. I love how they all think he's more like a fucking life preserver. Every time I see a jacket like that, I always think people are cosplaying as Marty McFly. Because why else
yeah,
would you
so
wear
do
that
I.
in 2020?
Never mind, I'm calling it in from here. I don't know why I said that.
Oh, okay.
Well,
What a creep.
I'm texting it to you now so you at least can see it.
But I'm not gonna be able to read it on my phone.
Just when he's staring.
Is that his mom?
Yeah.
Ew.
He's a peeping Tom. Oh! And this is where he gets hit by the car.
He
Saves
said,
him.
"Oh shit, Papa D." What is Devin doing? Archie, do you like my water? My water bottle?
I think it's ridiculous.
gallon.
It's in the fridge.
I know I
That's
got
her
yelled at for
pet name
trying
for
to.
GSM. Plain white tender. I'm about as vanilla as you could possibly get. RJ knows better than anyone that I would order from a pizza place in our area where we went to college, and I would order nothing but a foot-long chicken tender sub with nothing on it. And the people would call, like, they would
Why?
be like, "Do you want anything on them?" I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm all set." They're like,
Well,
"Okay."
Why would you just want bread and chicken?
Because it is like the bread and the chicken.
That's disgusting.
chicken.
You look like a gym fuck boy. What?
That water bottle.
Oh. So
shit.
confused.
So him and his mom get it on. Yeah, they do.
My name is Lorraine. Lorraine Dave?
Jesus. My God, Devin.
Actually, my friend who is autistic is also a huge fan of Back to the Future. He always cosplayed Marty, and that's cool. I cosplayed as Doc Brown when I met Christopher Lloyd a couple of years ago. Very nice guy. My life was it is pretty much complete. His name is Jeffrey. Hello, Jeffrey. Hope you're doing well if you're watching. You're probably not, but just in case. FZ to Jeffrey. Tell him I said hi. Back to the Future is a great movie. And anyone who likes Back to the Future is a friend of mine. They're good.
Lock the- Oh my God.
And don't slam the door because the snow
Pictures will
Devin,
fall
come
right
say
off.
hi over here. Come here.
Why?
Because Graham's friend RJ's on here. He wants to say hi to you. Come say hi.
He was asking if you're wearing a Mark
gotta-
Henry shirt.
Come over here.
No, I wasn't wearing that one.
He wasn't wearing
Why
that
didn't
one.
you just say RJ was asking my shirt?
I know she was just being weird about it. Wait,
I'm not stepping on my foot.
let's see. Oh,
RJ.
let's get Devin in the shot. There's Devin.
Hello.
He likes to call you Mark Henry because when he first met you, you were wearing the Mark Henry shirt.
See, good man. I like that shirt. I like him.
I like Mark. Yeah, see, it's a good comparison. It'd be different if you were wearing a Big Show shirt and he called you Big Show.
Girl underwear.
Bolt, come here.
I
Bolt,
don't know.
come here.
Calvin
I
Klein
want him
underwear.
to come into the shot.
You can't come in the shot right now. There's already.
Is she pregnant?
No, she's not.
Oh,
pregnant.
she's not?
Oh no! Wait, no. Should we? Wait.
She has to be. Look at the way she's standing and walking. Bolt, come here.
Wait. Actually, I don't know. I don't think so.
Come here. No, oh my God.
Give me a belly rub. I would like it.
See, baby Joey behind bars.
Come here, Bubby.
You, my Uncle Joey. These bars, kid. Oh Jesus!
This is Bolt.
No, Artie and Farrah.
He's a big boy. He's a rescue. You say hi, Bolt. Hi, everyone.
Artie.
Go sit over there. Come here. Or you can come sit on my lap if you want, or not.
I don't think he wants.
Okay, he
to.
says hi though.
He's YouTube shy. They got their TV fixed up. They're on with TV in the house.
Yeah, that's how it was.
Just there, man.
You must be rich. He's teasing you. Nobody has two televisions.
That gallon of water,
What are you talking about?
fuck boy camera.
This is where Ralph dresses up as a man from space.
You've seen this. It's brand new.
It's brand new.
I saw it on
It's a rerun.
You'll find out.
You look so familiar to me. Do I know your mother?
Mhm.
Yeah, I think maybe you do.
Would you rather have IC title summit all holders
Like
or
the original script, or
man? That's fucking tough.
make it the original script?
God, that's really tough. That's a great question. Can you watch that real quick?
And so that means like you go out to meet all of these people.
So my goal at some point, because I've met Christopher Lloyd, I've met her. Fuck you, RJ. When I met, what's her name? The woman. I forgot what her name is. And Biff. I met the mom, and then I met Biff, and I met Christopher Lloyd. Marty was there. It was at the Boston Comic Con 2 years ago, but I didn't pre-order, and I should have, and I didn't. And they said they sold out, and I was pissed. But still, that was before I got this, so it didn't really matter. But I was thinking though, literally all of my favorites except for Matt Hardy, who isn't like a favorite wrestler. He's one of my favorites for a different, like, more of like a inspirational reason, have held that Intercontinental title. So I get to meet all my favorites, have them sign the championship, and that includes William Regal. So probably the IC title.
Yeah, because I feel like it's also more experiences.
Yeah, than just for Back to the Future. Even though that'd be amazing. I've already met Doc Brown and have the script signed. That'd be amazing. That's a good question, though. And the belt would, again, get more experiences, more time, more people.
RJ.
Fuck. I know. Yes,
And
I had
X-Pac. Oh, God.
So just a
It
normal
reminds me of like
Saturday.
me when I see you.
Pretty much. When you have a towel on your head or something.
I feel like you're definitely Marty and I'm definitely Doc Brown.
Read your thoughts.
We were just talking about when this first started, like, what is their relationship, Doc
There is
Brown and
no
Marty?
really.
Like, how do they know each other?
Regal can sign it right above Tex Bach and Hawkins. God, I hope not. That's terrible. Jeez, what the hell is going
He's
on?
playing
here?
with Bolt in the kitchen. What are they doing?
Anyway. Now Regal is getting like a part of the championship all to himself. He's not signing right about Kurt Hawkins and X-Pac.
Devin's picking him up.
That's weird. Yeah, original. Shit, dude, that's tough. I'd still probably say the title belt because I can have AJ. Jesus Christ. They have AJ Styles sign William Regal. Yeah, they know it. They know that.
Expires 1987. My birthday for crying out loud. I haven't been born yet.
I'd probably still go with the title belt, though.
My brother, my sister, and me. We threw sweatshirt, Doc. Class of 1984.
Ah, man. Let me see if I can find the picture, actually, of me with Christopher Lloyd.
Believe me. Tell me.
Bum, 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 bum. Let's see.
Ronald Reagan, the actor? And who's vice president? Jerry Lewis. I suppose Dave Wyman is a first lady.
It's not a surfboard, RJ. It's the fucking hoverboard. Kids never seen Back to the Future before. Hoverboard. It hovers.
Standing on your toilet and you were hanging the clock and you fell and you hit your head on the sink and that's when you came up with the idea.
Never. Kid, we're watching it now. You should watch it with us.
Makes time travel possible.
Oh my god. Surfboard. Let's see.
Something wrong with the starter, so I hit it.
Here's the picture. I look like a moron because I'm dressed from him from the future. Never seen it. I have to do a live stream. So you can't really see it, but it's got to focus. Yeah. RJ said, "Tell Mark Henry to relax."
Sometimes he just like wrestles him and for no reason.
It's so funny.
Yes, come here. You want to come say hi?
Of Mulan, I will watch Back to the Future. Oh god, what an idiot! You said after you do a live stream of Mulan, I'll watch Back to the Future. You look like a muppet.
You're not the only one to say that. Someone else said that.
I know this scene is great.
Hi, RJ.
The actor? Who's the president now? Who's the vice president? Jerry Lewis?
It's me. Look at me.
He looks the same.
I know exactly. He's like, I'm an old man. He's like, all right, his hair is white.
It's like you have longer hair. That's it.
This is radiation.
Brandon likes the cinematography of this scene.
Yeah.
Nah, I agree.
Where do you rank Nightmare on Elm Street as a franchise?
If I had the choice, if I had the option of watching one or the other, I would probably watch Friday the 13th. I like those movies more than Nightmare on Elm Street, but they are good movies.
He's a mini poodle, RJ.
Oh, Artie?
He's also gay.
Jesus.
He has a rainbow bow tie.
Then he
What do you
disappears.
think is like the best horror movie franchise of all time?
Probably for
I think Halloween.
I say Back to the Future, Nightmare on Elm Street, Avengers. Oof. Wait, why Nightmare on Elm Street though? They're good movies, but why would you rank them among back? I mean, I can't say what the best is. I'm obviously biased towards Back to the Future and Avengers, but like Godfather movies would probably be up there, I'd imagine, right? In terms of best trilogies of all time.
RJ thought it was a pug. Hi, Molly.
RJ thought I was. Kid doesn't know a dog from a hole in the wall. He's such a moron.
I have three pugs. He is not one of them.
Oh, God, RJ. RJ saw the dogs when he was here 6 months ago.
That was 6 months ago.
Okay.
You're like,
Why
I
would he
saw
be-
the dogs when he was here like
It
20
doesn't even
years
look
ago.
like a bug. The funny thing is that we had that conversation when he was. I think we were in the car with him. He goes,
Who looks
"Yeah,
like
I
a
just
Karen, me or Graham?
you look like a Karen in that photo."
You?
No, me dressed as Morty, as Doc.
Oh.
That's what I was going
Yeah, it looks
for.
like
I
he
was
wants to
going
speak
for.
to the manager.
I was going for a Karen look. Fake news. I saw the Nikes from this movie at the pawn shop in Vegas. Only $16,000.
Oh,
That's nothing. Hey, listen, I'd buy those in a heartbeat.
you'd really spend 16 grand.
Absolutely not.
No, yeah, exactly.
If anyone's looking for a last minute birthday gift idea for me,
Last minute.
as in last month.
It's like buying a new car from scratch
Okay. Why not?
for a pair of shoes.
It's Nikes. That's great. I love that right there. Back to the future. And then he points at the camera and then he's like, not.
So they go to the 50s and then they go to the future. And then they go back to the 80s.
Someone in this
No, they go
movie-
to the future in the second one. I'm confused.
Yes. This movie ends with them, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it in the last 35 years, ends with them going to 2015 and then the movie's over. They go from the 80s to the 50s back to the 80s. They have to get them back to the 80s.
Oh,
That's the text down.
I know.
Doesn't it sound like it's the
It
exact same
literally
thing?
sounded like someone texted
It
you.
sounds fake. It sounds like it's not supposed to be in there.
Yeah, I know. It just
but
sounds like he's mouthing it.
Exactly.
God.
But it sounds that way because that's what my text tone sounds like.
Y'all are like
Plain
8 minutes
subway.
behind. Wow, ruined the plot.
Y'all are like 8 minutes behind in the comments. Sorry about that. When are you getting GSM tattooed, Alexis?
He does not want to. I would love for that to happen.
When
He just
RJ gets a
doesn't-
tattoo, how about that?
RJ, do you not have any?
Maybe RJ and I should get matching tattoos. I'll get a DeLorean on my arm.
Would you actually?
A
If you
DeLorean?
if you had
Flux
What?
capacitor.
what?
So I'm like, oh, sorry.
Says you. Wait, you're telling me? What were you doing over there? Yeah,
Let me do it for you.
doing what? Weirdo.
That looks like Chris's brother Robert.
Doc?
Yeah, with that hat on.
He kind of does look like Robert.
With the hat on.
Yeah, kind of.
With the short hair.
Was he Canadian? He just said
No.
sorry.
I meant on you, Alexis. GSM on the. He's Canadian? Oh wow, I didn't know that. GSM on the throat.
Ew.
Jesus.
I would never do that.
He's such an idiot for doing that.
Yeah, he is. Undertaker?
Yeah, he had his ex-wife's name
Yeah.
tattooed on his throat. Is that Mark Henry?
No, that's
No,
my
it's not.
dad.
Doesn't even acknowledge George. What a slap in the face.
That's so mean.
He's tall. Then he walks away. He's like, no one noticed. GSM needs ink. Wrestle ran across the shoulder blades. What am I, Cody Rhodes?
No, that's on the neck.
Should I get the Wrestle Rant radio logo on my neck? Like Cody
Never-
Rhodes?
Never do that. If you had to, what would you get? If you
Flux
had-
capacitor.
Where? On
On
your
my
ass
forehead.
or something? Okay, not obviously not. Said yes.
Because he keeps saying, oh, that's heavy dog. Mr. Marceau on his forearm. I'll get R on one butt cheek and then J on the other butt cheek. How about that?
That's so stupid.
Like in Happy Gilmore, he's like HA on one cheek and then PPY on the other butt cheek. That's a great movie too. Did you hear about that Last Dance documentary with Michael Jordan or no?
Yeah.
It's coming out. It's coming out on Netflix later this month. I'm
Cool.
gonna watch it. Do a live stream for the Last Dance documentary. All my sport friends are gonna be so happy. Randy was asking me when I was gonna start getting into basketball because I was tweeting about football the other day with Cam Newton. With him going to the Pats. Dude, I'll be there in May.
Where?
Wait, where are you gonna be, Brandon? I'm an idiot. I don't know what I was talking about like a minute ago. I'll go with you. Brandon. Me for the first time. Imagine tats.
I would. I would.
Dude, why not?
I
I'll
know
be there
you,
in May.
You would never.
I'll go with you to get a. Are you talking about like a tattoo parlor? Is that what you're talking about? Or I'll be there. Or what? Are you talking about up here? I know Brandon and I, we tried to meet, I think, was it last summer, Brandon? I don't remember. I think it was when we went to Raw in Madison Square Garden.
He looks like a girl.
Yeah, he does.
Like he looks like a girl. He looks like Jimmy Havoc.
He looks like okay, I'm not going to say that. It's actually bad, but he looks sketchy.
Bite your tongue.
I won't say. It's not anything like bad on it. Like, it's bad, but it's not like bad.
But he really does look like Jimmy Havoc.
Well,
What does he have for food? Is that slop?
It looks disgusting. It looks like sloppy joes.
Okay, ew.
That would never fly today.
Oh my god. He's like 40. Good.
I'm not that kind of girl. Why is he wearing 3D glasses?
Yeah. Why do they all look the same?
Wait, is that Jake Hager? It looks like Jake Hager.
Oh,
Strickland.
That's the same guy?
Yeah, Strickland. It looks exactly the same, except he has hair on
does.
the side.
Since you're new here, I'm gonna cut you a break.
That's so funny.
Probably gonna me, dude.
The whole character got thrown
He
out.
would. He got canceled, I guess they would say nowadays. Biff, cancel. I think a better question is why do they have Biff work for the dad at the end of the movie when this guy like tried to legitimately like rape his current wife at the end of this movie? Why do they have him work for him at the end?
Yeah.
Why do they? That makes no sense.
Wouldn't they want to like get him arrested?
Like they try to. He tries to sexually assault.
He does. He like sexually harassed her
Right now, but it's much worse in the car later on. I can't believe GSM
I know.
these
Me
points.
neither.
The world's over. It's 2020.
As soon as XFL happened.
Hail Mary.
Oh, New York City.
Oh, NYC.
Oh my god.
Yeah, hopefully if the city's in better shape.
Hopefully we can go there for my birthday next year.
Brendan, what are the exact dates you're going to be there?
Why though? Just for fun?
No, I think he was visiting family last year, I think.
Is he Canadian?
No, he's from Texas.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I've never been I'll be in NYC.
I've always wanted to go to Texas.
Yeah, I'll go to Texas one of these. Yeah, September 2019. I think we were there for Raw, and I almost met him like on our way to like Raw at MSG, but it just didn't work out.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about that. When I had to be at the air. Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. Yeah, Raw. Yep. I remember that. Hopefully we can make it work next time.
Doesn't he?
So true.
He really does.
Don't compare him to that piece of shit.
But like without the eyeliner and the long hair.
Don't compare him to Jimmy Havoc.
Wait, no,
right
Jimmy
now.
Havoc is right. I don't like Jimmy Havoc. I'm sad about that. Like, why do you have to ruin that, Jimmy?
He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit.
Come here. You want to sit? Come here. Come on. Yes, come here. You say hi to Molly. Say hi, Molly. Can we be friends? Oh, he's very grouchy. He doesn't like me touch him.
Is that like a suit
I was
jacket? What is that?
Oh, which one? Oh, I like those
George.
jackets actually.
What were you gonna say?
Is he drinking a beer or soda?
No, I think it's a soda. I think it's just Coke. There's a lot of Coke references in this movie.
Probably sponsored it.
Yeah, definitely. See Pepsi Cola.
Oh, so it's Pepsi.
He just so happens to have the label facing the camera.
I just love the look of like everything there.
If you know the dates, Brandon, put it in the chat because we might be there in later May towards like Memorial Day. So let me know. Hopefully.
Give me a milk.
Chocolate.
That's you. Takes
Give
one
me a
sip.
Pepsi. Regular.
Oh.
No. Well, I was gonna say diet, but I drink the diet. I like the regular though. I think RJ likes the diet. What's up, Mike?
Very, very loud.
I mean, you want to talk. You were in the kitchen earlier.
Come here. Let
No.
me take your boobs,
No.
Let me twist them. What?
That's-
There are people on here, Dad.
They can't. That's what was
Thank
happening to me.
I've grown up in NYC, been in Texas since 03.
You don't know that.
People are following us.
We got a bond. We got a few people in the chat. Talking to a few peeps. As Christian would say. My sister graduates sometime in the first week. I grew up in New York City. Oh, he grew up in New York
Oh,
City.
that's cool.
You know that. It's a long way to travel from New York City to Texas. That's crazy.
Yeah, why'd you go to Texas?
Slowly rises up.
I know. I'm sad about Jimmy Havoc. I don't remember him being like this badass.
Yo,
to Biff.
Marty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stands up.
Did he say his name was Calvin Klein?
Yeah.
Oh my
No.
God.
She thought his name was Calvin Klein because Calvin Klein is on his underwear.
Oh.
It is, yeah.
I haven't seen this movie in a long time.
I think we missed that part. I missed that part.
I missed
I
it.
just know from watching it a million times.
Yeah, that is funny when you take the drink of milk.
Give me a milk. Chocolate. Give me a Pepsi. On the rocks. I love me some
Rub my
Coke
back.
and Pepsi. Oh, I'm not going to rub your back.
Yay.
Jesus.
I always get what I want.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Coke is shit. I
Fuck
don't-
you, Brandon.
They taste exactly the
Fuck
same.
you.
Do they not? Like, they taste the
They
same.
do. I can taste the difference ever so slightly. I like Pepsi. If he's going to say both of them are shit, that's a different
Pepsi
story.
just tastes blue and Coke tastes red. That's it.
Yeah, Coke tastes like Raw. Pepsi tastes like SmackDown.
That's dumb.
When RJ used to come over for the brand exclusive pay-per-views a couple of years ago, we used to have Coke whenever we were watching Raw pay-per-view and Pepsi whenever
You would not.
that's what I used to do. I used to have a bottle of Pepsi ready for him for the SmackDown pay-per-views. Manure. Shit.
Oh.
That's so gross.
Mm.
They recreate that scene in the next movie. In the future.
What, the kid didn't do anything?
The kid let him borrow the skateboard thing.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Ew.
The mom is ready to get with her son.
No, it's her son.
I did it on the Greyhound too.
Oh, really?
Wait, what is he talking about?
Greyhound bus. He moved from New York
Oh,
to Texas on a
oh.
bus.
That's crazy.
Why, though?
Probably a job thing, right? Or a family thing, maybe?
What?
Are you okay over in Texas, Brandon? I know they've been spiking apparently. That's what I've heard. It was pretty bad here for a while, but it seems to be better actually. I was on a dry streak, so I came here. Booty. You got booty as a son.
Stop.
You're so cute.
Sarah.
Sarah Fawcett. Come be a
I don't know if
YouTuber.
RJ's here, but this is a pug. Say hello. Say hi.
Oh,
Do not hold her like that. She looks so uncomfortable. Oh my god! Do you hear her? She's like, this is how you hold her.
she sounds like the Ultimate Warrior.
She does.
Pugs.
Hi, Brendan.
Yeah, RG saw her before.
What? What? They love you. You're so pretty. Okay.
You're being a little pug. Oh,
We'll sit with Graham.
oh. This is when they recreate the what they're gonna do later. There's like there's a wristwatch in place of the clock tower. That's so funny. I just right there. I just noticed that. It uses more carbonization, so it's more fulfilling. Interesting. Never heard it like that before. Oh, watch this. Watch this. That's so. When it crashes and it burns up.
That's funny.
That's like me. They're wrong. Uh-oh, the mom's coming. She doesn't ask who he is.
Yeah,
Who
she's
that
not
old
wondering
guy
who he is.
Who that old guy is.
She probably thinks it's like his grandfather.
Yeah, right.
Or dad or something.
This is my doc.
Yeah.
Doc.
His face. Now my wife gets exposed every day at work since she works for SAPD. Oh my god. I'm on a 5-month quarantine? Holy shit. That's crazy,
You haven't
dude.
seen her?
No, well, probably.
SAPD, what's that?
San Antonio Police Department, I assume.
Oh.
I think. No one wants to wear masks, so we'll be like in New York City in 5 weeks.
Oh, see, everyone here's wearing them. Like, I know a lot of people are saying that
That's because it's been bad here. That's why.
it hasn't really been that bad.
It was bad originally, not lately, but
Oh,
it was
yeah,
bad
but-
originally. That's why people are
But
wearing
now
masks.
everyone's wearing them. And
Here,
no one's really making a big deal out of
because
having
it's
to
been
wear them.
bad. But I think originally, Texas was never really. I don't know. I don't live there. Brandon does, but it doesn't seem like they were hit that hard. So maybe some people are like, oh, it won't hurt us or it won't affect us. And then whatever.
Have you developed like an accent since living there? I'd imagine you would.
I don't think so. I've talked to Brandon before. I don't think he has an accent like a Texan accent. But he didn't sound like he has a New York City accent either. So I don't know.
Were you born in New York?
I had Brandon in the podcast a couple of times. I got to get him back on one of these days.
What part of New York are you from? I like that shirt he's wearing.
I want that shirt. Oh God! What?
Wait, what?
Oh, I love it. He had a bra in his hand. That's funny.
Why?
Get it? It's like symbolism. He's like, you're going to go touch your honor. And he's like, no. And he throws the bra on the ground. Oh. Damn it.
You really think I have a swear? Goddammit, George, swear. Okay, get out.
Yeah, God damn it, George, swear. So wait a second. I never really picked up on this, but he's saying that he's going to attempt to sexually assault his own mom so his actual dad can come in and save the day. That's bizarre.
That's disgusting.
Even if he doesn't go through with it, just the idea of it is weird. Hey, Mom, remember that time that guy tried to sexually assault you? That was me. In like the present day. Bosley, what are you up to, my friend?
Yeah, how old is he supposed to be in this movie?
I know they never say.
Because
30?
30
50?
years later.
40, probably 39, but he doesn't look 39. He looks 60.
Like, he's got white hair.
I
He
know.
looks like 55, 60.
It's because people want to make this a political issue, not a health issue. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem.
Don't hit Bosley.
He's cute.
Why does he look like a businessman?
Nice suit.
You know, I still got my.
Not
my
like
dad's
Alexis'
from
dad.
Boston. Oh, you're from Staten Island? That's cool. I went there once. It reminded me of parts of Connecticut.
Yeah, I gotta listen. I gotta listen back to the podcast. I did
Horrible
that.
suit, yeah.
It's a terrible suit. So you're not open it all. No, okay. I'll just hold this on. I'll just hold on to this for 30 years. I'm 25 and I don't have anything since I was 1 year old.
You should do a time capsule. That'd be cool.
I did one when I was in 5th grade. I opened up 6 months later. I said, "Do you still like the same girl? Does she like you?"
Wait,
yet?"
seriously?
I swear to God. So what's the update on you and so and so?
Who was it?
I was
Anyone
girl
I
I had
know?
a crush on in 5th grade. I think she ended up going to the same college as me. As RJ and I. Damn. Oh, Fox. Don't even bring that up, Brandon. Don't even get those goddamn dirty words out of your mouth. Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd both. Christopher Lloyd's like 80 though. He's not that old. I mean, Bob Barker's like 98. Betty White's like 99.
Yeah, she's 96, I think.
Vince McMahon's mother, I think Solomon said that she turns 100 next week.
What are they drinking?
He's not gonna die anytime.
What kind of potion do they have?
He's not gonna die until he's
I'm
like 80.
seriously confused.
Well, his dad died right before, while he was still like with the company, so. But he had cancer though. It was different.
He's gotta hang it up.
Oh, here we go. Tries to assault her. Park.
Talk. Right?
No, I think he said park. Say park.
Ew.
My mom's a whore. Oh. Swiped it from the old lady's liquor cabinet.
You're beginning to sound just like my mother.
See, you remember you were saying earlier that she's an alcoholic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it started. Or not how it started, but I'm drinking since she was a kid. Don't nobody go no way. It's your cousin, Marvin Berry.
Why is the clock covered like that?
I've seen that happen in schools. Why are clocks covered like that?
So people can throw shit at it?
Or not throw shit at it.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Ew.
Ew.
He's making all this money. How am I ahead of you? I don't know. How are you ahead of us? Well, let me check my
What part are
timestamp
you
again.
at?
They just kissed. Now she's backing up.
It
1:19:56. I mean, there is a slight delay on the stream. Maybe that's what it is. But even then, I think we would still be ahead of you. I don't know.
doesn't make any sense, does it? Believe me. It makes perfect sense. It's coming.
She said that when I kiss you, it sounds like it feels like I'm kissing my brother. That's what she said.
You caused $300 damage to my car, you son of a bitch.
That's it. Oh, I'm
I
forgetting.
mean,
It's in
it's
50s.
it's like thousands of dollars.
You're drunk. Look at what we have here.
I'm at 1:19:52. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is really just gross.
We're at 1:20:40. So. No, I think you just sent it like a little bit ago.
Come on, this ain't no peep show.
Ew. They're just like, okay, have fun.
Biff Tannen comes out. 2020 gets Me Too, like Brandon said. I think it's taking my comments like 5 minutes to get to you. Yeah, I think so. That's weird. How are you gonna spook?
Hey, listen, guys. Look, I don't want to mess with no reefer addicts, okay?
Reefer addicts.
Say it again.
Oh, he's like, oh, Marty.
That's gross. Oh, he thinks it's Marty.
Yeah, I think it's Marty.
Hey, you. Get your damn hands off.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Just turn around, fly,
Jesus.
and walk away.
Yeah, I don't know why the comments are taking so long.
Are you definite fly? Close the door and beat it.
No, don't.
No, bitch. You leave her alone. Fine.
Jesus.
You're asking for it. And now you're gonna get it.
Oh,
Get out of the car.
I know. Right?
Why is she still in the car?
Brandon said my school did that so we wouldn't keep looking at the clock and not pay attention. Really? Then why is the
Then
clock
why is the
there,
clock
then?
even there?
I know. Interesting. I had that at my school too.
That was weird. That was a weird way to fall.
Well, I mean, they didn't want to actually do it. I'm at 1:23:513. I think the video is just delayed. And that's what it is.
Oh, shit.
Lacey Evans right. Woman's right.
Woman's right. So how did they get together originally? These two. How
So
did they
I was
get married
thinking
in the
about that
first
as
place?
well. Remember when he was looking at the mom? He was being a peeping Tom,
Mhm.
and he was watching her, and then he fell from the tree,
Mm.
and he was about to get hit from the car, and then Marty saved him. Marty got hit by the car instead. He was supposed to get hit by the car, and they explained this at the very beginning of the movie. He was supposed to get hit by the car, George. The dad would have fucking hated. He was like, "What an idiot! Why would you get hit by a car?" Blah 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 blah. You peeping Tom, blah blah blah. But she would fall for him because she felt bad, like the same way that she fell for him, fell for Marty. So that's
That
why.
makes sense.
But in the original movie, though, in the original timeline, Biff is still an out because he never stands up to Biff, so Biff's still an asshole. So that's why their marriage is in shambles. I think we're getting the comments on time, Brandon. I just don't think the video is. I think the video is like delayed or something.
See, that's why they kiss for the first time on the dance floor. If there's no music, they can't dance. If they can't dance, they can't kiss. If they can't kiss, they can't fall in love, and I'm history.
Hey man, the dance is over. Unless you know somebody else that can play the guitar.
Johnny.
Mhm.
Earth Angel.
Mm-hmm.
This is for all you lovers out there.
What? What?
Are you pushing me closer to you? I felt that.
No, I'm not pushing.
Yeah, you were.
Earth Angel, Earth Angel.
What?
Wait a
what
sec.
gives
Watch
you
this.
the right?
I have a question after this scene.
Is he okay?
No.
Oh, his hand.
So, because he's not getting together with her, he's disappearing, right?
Oh yeah.
We'll watch this. This is so dumb.
Oh, his hand. Yeah.
That's not even like his. It looks so silly. Brandon.
Why is he just walking away?
That's fine. So I have a question.
So dramatic.
It's so dramatic. I have a question now.
Mm.
He didn't do anything. Marty didn't interfere with that right there when the boy took her away and then he got her back. And Marty was like, "Oh, go after her. Go do whatever." Like, that makes sense. But he didn't interfere, which means that George was always going to go take the girl back. Then why was he starting to disappear? That was always a part of the timeline. It's not like he interfered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if they have a fight in like 2 months, oh, I'm going to disappear again.
That's funny.
But they still end up together either way, so I don't know. Crispin Glover, I know, that's a great name.
That's a cool name.
I wish that guy did more.
So it's from a few years.
The song? The song didn't come out until after this. Until after 55.
Like a couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he totally sounds like that.
That's so not him. Alexis, ever remember?
Oh my god.
It's your wedding song. Earth Angel, Earth Angel. Then I'll do this.
Yeah, we should totally. Actually, we would totally play that at the wedding.
And we should do this.
Okay.
Go, GSM. Go, go, go. Everyone like loves him though.
Yeah, like
Oh, he punched
before
Biff.
they're like, "You're fucking loser," and then
I
he
know.
punches Biff. Hey, run for class
I
president.
know they're like they think of him like a school shooter before, and now he's like.
Like honestly, I got school shooter vibes. from
Okay,
him.
that's the bad thing I was gonna say earlier. I don't know if that's. I think that's a little. I don't know if it's offensive or not.
No, I was gonna say that.
That's what I was thinking. Barry. So in the original timeline, was the song always? Like, how did they come up with the song?
Yeah, so technically he invented the song.
I don't know.
Then rock and roll was never gonna be a thing.
I know.
like,
I know. The song. Well, the song obviously exists where Marty comes from because he knows what the song is.
Yeah.
So like, how did Chuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a small thing. It's stupid. The fucking rocks are long.
They're like,
That
King,
guy.
done.
That's
like,
a meme right there. That guy.
What, the school shooter thing?
Yeah. What was the great analogy, Brandon? I think maybe the fight thing.
Oh, the thing you said. Yeah, there are a few loopholes.
I mean,
in this
there's
movie.
obviously loopholes, but you know, it's the '80s. It's whatever.
It's still a classic.
Yeah, it doesn't. You know, all movies do.
Yeah, guess you guys aren't ready for that yet. Kids are gonna
Connor sent me that picture that says with him saying, "You guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are gonna love it." It was a picture of him saying that to like Trump supporters like 40 years ago. It's accurate, but it's funny.
Yeah,
It was like a political thing.
that's funny.
Listen, I gotta go. But I want to take a tiny minute spin. Education.
Educational.
I guarantee you. Well, Marty, I thank you for all your good advice. Never forget it. Right, George. Well, good luck, you guys. You guys ever have kids? And one of them, when he's 8 years old, accidentally sets fire to the living room. Easy. Okay.
That's funny. Marty next to me.
Such a nice name.
I always wondered, like, when they were older and they see what Marty looks like in present day, wouldn't they think, oh, isn't that the same guy? But then I'm like, how they remember what this guy looks like from 30 years ago, so.
No campus security.
Yeah, no, exactly. Damn. No, where's the campus security when Biff was trying to, get with Lorraine?
Yeah, exactly.
Take advantage of Lorraine. Like, that makes no sense. Strickland's like, okay. Yeah, he's like,
It's like, good for you, Beth.
he's like, if you're late to class, I'll ring you a new asshole. But like, if you rape some girl, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Like, dude.
He's probably like, hey, Beth, good for you.
He's like, Biff. Strickland, you dog.
He's like the hot man on campus.
What a prick. Yes, slacker. He hates slackers, but he's okay with. He condones rape. He condones rape, but he hates the slackers. That makes no sense. The fight loophole.
What does that mean?
But what about the fight?
Like the punch?
Yeah, when he knocks out Biff, is that what you're talking about? Is that like what I was talking about earlier? How that was always supposed to happen? Had Marty not gotten involved, maybe?
Yeah, how does he know him? I'm so confused.
How does he know?
Yeah.
Let's see it before. Well, he explained that he's from the future. That's how he knows him.
I know, but like, how do they know each other? Now that's gonna bother me.
Oh! In general, you're
I like
saying.
his shirt.
I think you're talking about. Yeah, it's not a shirt. I think you're talking about in like 55.
What is that?
It's the letter that he wrote to Doc saying that he's gonna get shot. So don't be there. He doesn't want him to die. Remember, he gets shot by the Libyans.
By the who?
The Libyans. The Libyans. The people that he stole the plutonium from. They shot him right before Marty went to 55. Oh. He's so over the top. It's so funny. It happens again later when like the tree gets stuck or something. He goes, ah! It's so fun.
Yeah.
Hey. Is there no one outside at this point?
I know, right?
On a Saturday night, even though it's
Also,
thunder.
how is there no rain?
Yeah, I know. It's just there's a
It's just
storm.
thunder
There's
and
no rain,
lightning.
yeah.
That's an ugly
I know.
statue.
Not gonna be a future if he falls off right now. He's so over the top. Oh, man's to go back. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Watch this. Tries to plug it in. I think it's coming up in a second. Jesus. It's like, nah, just let the kid die at this point. I'm not making that time. This looks so weird. Exactly. Why didn't I think about that initially? That's funny.
Fluxing.
And here we go, trying to make the leap of faith. Oh my god. How? Come on, really? Falls on his foot. Oh, ripping up his nice pants.
They are nice pants.
Oh. That's what gets it to work. This clock is hanging like exactly. Oh. Again, what if there's someone on the road and he like hit someone by accident?
Honestly, fuck it.
Can't stop the momentum. Watch this. It's so. Oh, Doc. Uh-oh. It's almost time. Already looks like he's dead.
Yeah, he does. He's alive though.
He's alive.
All that matters.
Oh. This would kill him.
Legendary.
Yeah. Worked. The line goes up in flames. This is great. And they started playing the music. Oh, that's a great shot. Back to present day. Oh, no, wait, no, that's 55. Now, oh, wait.
Yeah, this is
Now it's present day. And it was 55, though, because why would there be a helicopter? Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe that was 85. They were like... I don't know if this guy's supposed to be significant. Assembly of Christ. What the hell? Drunk drivers. Oh, man. Jesus. It's an X-rated, like a triple X-rated.
When does he, get shot?
10 minutes from now. There's the Libyans. Wasn't the homeless guy an Easter egg? That's what I thought too. I'm not 100% sure on that though.
What kind of Easter egg though?
Like maybe it was like, I don't know, not the director, but like someone that was like, I don't know, someone like close to them or something. Yeah, I think so. He's in the next movie too.
How did he
What?
get to the parking lot so fast?
I think he took a shortcut. Yeah, he gets shot. So all of that was for nothing. It's cool they filmed the same shot from like a different, the same scene from like it was whatever.
Oh, JCPenney.
What'd you say?
JCPenney.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about before. That's the mall that he said that they hold the Back to the Future conventions at every year with the marks. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's pretty cool graphics, actually.
So are they dead or what's up with them?
I was literally just gonna say.
I mean,
did
they just crashed
die,
in there. Yeah, no,
or-
they dead. Because otherwise, I got like a grenade launcher.
That's brutal.
It's... They shot him like 10 times.
How? What a psycho! Oh.
Taped up the letter
Oh.
after he threw it after saying. He taped it up again.
Oh.
Future events as space time continues.
What the hell? Oh, yeah, we're on track. I didn't press live. Brandon! Brandon.
We're on track at the very end.
I know what I've been. I said, look, I'm going to go 30 years into the future. He said something earlier about 25 years. He was talking about the last. There you go. He said, oh, I wish I could know the results of the next 25 World Series or whatever. He said that at the beginning of the movie.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably where they got the idea from for the next movie. But he said 25. He didn't say 30. Jesus.
So dramatic.
I know. Neighbors are like, just the neighbors outside.
Just a friendly bomb just going off in my yard.
Just normal behavior here in Hill Valley, California.
California's. There's more than one California. What did he? What?
Why is his butt cheek?
What
like
is that?
It's like a fanny pack or something.
Johnny. Oh God. Where's my dad?
We went to go get the stuff at Dino's. He's
I know,
probably
it's-
staying there.
It's been like 45 minutes.
Oh, I don't know.
It's all very convenient because now we can just have it instead of like.
Oh, instead of waiting? Oh, yeah, I don't mind. This is over now anyway, thankfully. We have to eat after. This would have been a better movie. Foxy Pop. This would have been
Are those
such
his siblings? Who are those people?
Yeah, siblings. They were in the scene, and they were in the opening scene.
I know, but they look
Jeez,
like
man.
40.
I know.
No.
No idea. Yeah, the brother isn't in jail. This is in this 1980. Oh, yeah, brother Joey. He is in the alternate 1985,
Yeah.
though, in the second movie. This would have been such a better movie. What are you talking about? This would have been a better movie. That's why they go to 2015. To reset the. Yeah, exactly. It's yeah.
To reset to the real 19? Why? Why would they want to reset it?
If the Cubs won the won 2015 World Series.
I want to make sure we get 2 coats of wax this time, not just one. Just going to start the second coat now. Now, Ben, don't call me. I'm sorry, Mr. McFly. I was just starting on the second coat.
He's such a creep.
He is creepy.
What a weird thing. Wait, that's why they would go to 2015 to reset the real 1985 if the Cubs won the 2015 World Series? Oh, you talking about like in real life if they won the World Series? Because they won in 2016, which was sick. 2015 World Series champions are. Yes, yeah, I know that. Yeah. It'd be fun if they sold that book. Such a weirdo. All waxed up, ready for tonight. Oh, if they won it.
Oh,
yeah. Remember the truck that he won at the beginning of the movie, the pickup truck?
At the beginning?
Yeah, when he was kissing her. Yeah, if they won a year earlier. Yeah, oh yeah. That would you're right. That would be a sick movie. He's doing with the book that he just wrote. They have that on eBay for $20. I know they have the sports almanac. I have that. I have it for the Halloween costume last year.
Oh,
Came with a costume. There's nothing inside. It's just it's like a piece of paper.
God.
Jesus. I love his
My
outfit
parents
here.
coming to wake me up in the morning.
I love his outfit here.
It's like, yes, this is what they wear in the future.
I love that great line. They had to refilm this line because with the new girl, they had to refilm it with her. Because this is from the beginning of the second movie. Back from the future.
This concerns her too. What are you talking about? What happens to us in the future?
Like assholes.
She's so pretty.
It's your kids, buddy. Something's gotta be done by
It's your kids. I don't think they were ever planning a second movie when they planted that line. They just like a cool thing. Oh, where did they go to the future? Well, no.
She's so pretty. She looks like a model. I wouldn't be surprised if she did modeling. How old is she now? What is that movie? They have actual sports almanac ones on
Oh, do they?
Amazon. Yeah. I was going to get you one for like our anniversary or something last year. She's 58. What's her name?
To the future.
68.
She's 68 now?
Jesus.
The movie was 35 years ago. Then how old was she in that movie? 35 plus 68. That was great. Yeah, of course, brother. Brendan said, thanks for doing this.
Of course.
Man, fun
I
doing
didn't do anything. I just had fun.
You just hadn't joined in on the fun. Now I'm glad you guys can join us. I think. He thinks he's 68. Check.
Claudia Wells. She's 53.
Okay, I was going to say 68, no chance. That means if she was 68 and this was 35 years ago, oh my God. Then that would make
that's
her.
weird.
That would make her what? 30.
She was 28.
33 in the movie? No chance. I know she's not, but if
She's 28.
man,
when
I
they
was
did
off.
this. That's so cool.
I have the original press soundtrack on vinyl. That's sick. That's sick. Awesome. Well, good stuff. Great movie. Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Back to the Future, my favorite movie of all time. Maybe we'll do the second one at some point. Maybe as it gets closer to Thanksgiving. I know the 30-year anniversary of that was back in November. So 31-year anniversary is in this November. My wife got it for me for 30th. Yeah.
That's so cool.
And yeah, hopefully we should. That's sick. Well, hopefully by the next time we do one of these, we can have this puppy signed again. We should do it on Zoom. That'd actually be a very good idea. I did that with RJ for Double or Nothing. So yes, you can hold me to that next time we do a Double or Nothing review. Or I'm sorry, not Double or Nothing. Back to the Future live stream watch along with Brandon. We will be on Zoom. We can shoot the shit, shoot the breeze, so we can see each other and stuff. That'd be sick, and we can exchange Back to the Future memorabilia. How about that? Sweet. That sounds good. Well, thank you, Brandon, for watching. Thank you, anyone who's joined us in the last 2.5 hours. Thank you for anyone watching on playback. We had a great time. All right. Talk to you later, Brandon. Thanks for joining us. Alexis, any parting message?
No. I can't wait to have dinner.
Oh, God. It's 7 o'clock here. All right. Till next time, guys, be sure to like the video, drop a comment, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Happy Back to the Future. Happy Back Back to the Future Day, guys. And that being said, for Alexis, I'm Graham Jason Matthews. Enjoy your weekend. Happy 4th of July. And one final quote. What?
Well, we're gonna say the thing.
And
We'll catch your ass down the road, but where we're going, we don't need roads.